Good morning, my dear friends. This is Dr. Shyam Jadhav, Assistant Professor and Head Department of English by Kishanrao Deshmukh Mahavidyalaya, Chakur, Maharashtra. I am here to present a PPT presentation as an assignment for the online course, short-term course, or MOOC and OER organized by JNTU Hyderabad. Friends, I would like to talk here about introduction to speech sounds. I'm particularly here talking about speech sounds. Speech sounds are used for speaking English as alphabets are used to writing English. I am here introducing speech sounds that are particularly used in English language for speaking English. First learners means L1, who English is a mother tongue. That person can learn English naturally by imitating their elders. But we as a foreigners, we began English with alphabets, that is A to Z. But we are not familiar about sounds, how particularly sounds are articulated correctly and scientifically. So we need to study sounds which have been used in English for speaking English. So the scientific study of sound is made in phonetics. Phonetics very methodologically, very scientifically studies the speech sounds. And phonetics, as we know that, phonetics is one of the branches of linguistics. Here, speech sounds in English. We are going to study and classification of speech sounds. I would like to focus on the difference between speech sounds and letters. Letter means alphabets. What is the difference between letters and speech sounds? Speech sounds are sounds which are useful for speaking English, and letters are used for writing English. Here in this slide, we are going to see how the vowels have been categorized in different groups as far as place of articulation is concerned, manner of articulation is concerned, and voiced and vowel sounds are concerned. Here, basically, speech sounds are divided into groups, vowels, and consonants. In English, there are 20 vowels. We require to practice 20 vowels for speaking correct English. There are again two types of vowels, pure vowels and diphthongs. Pure vowels are categorized in three parts: front vowels, back vowels, and center vowels. Front vowels are short E, long E, A, and A. E, E, A, and A. Back vowels, U, U, O, and R. Central vowels, E. Besides this, I have given a diagram how sounds are to be articulated correctly and how the place of manner and is articulated. The mechanism of the place of manner is place of articulation and manner of articulation is concerned. This diagram shows place of articulation, how two different organs of speech comes together and helps to pronounce, articulate a particular sound. For articulating long E, tip of the tongue is raised to the height and a particular sound long E is pronounced. Let's see impure vowels. are also called diphthongs. In English, there are 8 diphthongs. Diphthongs are also classified in 3 groups. Closing diphthongs gliding towards U sound, closing diphthongs gliding toward E sound, centering diphthongs gliding towards A sound. Closing diphthong gliding toward U, for example, OU, OW. Closing diphthongs gliding towards E, for example, YEI, I, OI. Centering diphthongs gliding towards A, for example, ear, year, oor. Here, the diagram is given to the left. It describes how a particular diphthong, how a particular sound that has been articulated. It glides diphthongs while articulating diphthongs. A certain part of the tongue, either front part of the tongue or back part of the tongue or central part of the tongue, glides towards another position and a particular diphthong that is articulated. Let's see to the next slide. Consonants. Here I have given a list of consonants. Again, consonants that have been classified in many groups as far as place of articulation is concerned and manner of articulation is concerned. And as far as the voiced and voiceless sound is also concerned. In English, there are 24 sounds. 24 sounds that have been classified like this. There are plosives, 6 plosives are there. There are 9 fricatives are there. There are 2 affricates are there. Nasals, there are 3 nasals, 2 semivowels, 1 lateral, and 1 frictionless continuant. In plosives, p, b, t, j, k, g. Fricatives, f, v, th, th, s, z, sh, j, and h. Affricates, ch, used for church, chair. Affricates, ch and j. Nasals, m, n, g, m, n, g. For example, king, ring, sing. This sound is articulated scientifically like that is called, these are 3 nasals. And semivowels, there are 2 semivowels, y and v. There is 1 lateral, that is l. For example, lamb. Frictionless continuant, rat, ring, right, sound. And this is the diagram. It shows how these consonants that have been articulated mechanically, how the egression air comes from the lungs, it comes into the mouth. In lungs, larynx, there are vocal cords. Sound here is modified. Then modified sound comes into the mouth. Here again, the modified sound is again remodified, and remodified sound is released either by this way is called the oral sound, or it is released by the nasal cavity. The sounds which are released by the nasal cavity are called nasals. The sounds which are released by the mouth, these sounds are called oral sounds. So, friends, here I'm going to conclude my presentation. So we must learn sounds mechanically. I must practice it again and again. So studying phonetics helps in pronouncing sounds correctly. It also helps in boosting our confidence. Means we learn correct sounds very confidently that we can talk with the foreigners, we can understand foreigners, and we are also understood by the foreigners. That's why we must learn correct English. We must follow BBC sounds. It helps to improve our fluency and accent. In English, accent, tone, intonation is very, very important. We must learn it, we must practice it. So that's why phonetic is a very important subject, and it also helps in inducing a reading habit. Thank you. Thank you very much.